Yo, welcome back to the channel. Now, today we have got some interesting news. We are 13 days away from the early access of the global version of Throne and Liberty, and Amazon Games have actually dropped some really interesting news. We're finally getting information about the servers, so we're going to be getting these server names, this server time of when we're going to be able to obviously jump into the servers for early access and for the official normal launch on the 1st of October. So yeah, let's jump into this one. Like, share and subscribe, and let's get on with it. So we've got early access and launch rapidly approaching. We know many guilds and player communities are eager to coordinate, pick a world, and prepare for arrival in Silesium. In this article, we will discuss server structure, provide a list of worlds, detail the specific launch timings, and clarify some questions we've seen from the Throne and Liberty community, which is true because all of us guilds and players and stuff like that and communities, like they say, we're trying to find out, where do you want to meet up, what servers are we going to jump on, blah blah blah. So, and obviously until now we haven't been able to coordinate that and plan that. So now we can do that, so that's great to see, and 13 days is more than enough time. So we've got early access and full launch servers. So we saw some questions from the community regarding how early access servers and full launch servers are planned to work and interact with each other. Our goal is to design a system that provides non-early access users the same fresh server opportunity as early access players. Please refer to the EA section in the business model. Yeah, don't worry, we already know about that. Basically, they're going to be separated servers. So I'm going to be on the early access server, and they're going to be completely separate from the fresh full launch servers. So don't worry about that. And you're not going to be able to transfer, which I'm sure they're probably going to talk about. Early access servers are the set of servers that open on September 26th at 10 a.m. PST, which is 5 p.m. UTC. Okay, so that is 6 p.m. for UK, which I'm in, and 7 p.m. for EU. So remember that, 6 p.m. if you're in the UK, 7 p.m. for EU, which is what I anticipated. Before launch on October 1st, it's going to be at the exact same time. After the full launch on October 1st, all new servers opening will be part of the full launch server group. We wanted to provide some clarity on how these servers will work. Here's a quick summary with more specifics below. So once both groups of servers are live, players can create new characters on early access or full launch servers at any time, subject to obviously population caps. If you begin playing at the full launch and you want to join your friends on an EA server, you may create a character there on October the 1st, whether or not you have an early access pack, which we already know about that. Players can transfer from full launch servers to early access servers at any time, which I don't know why you'd really want to do that, unless you're following your guild, of course. We will offer limited time free transfers, to all players from the 26th of September up until October the 17th. Early access servers will eventually have their transfer restriction lifted. Yeah, so they still haven't told us the exact time frame. Is this going to be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months? We don't know right now. But anyway, at the full launch on October the 1st, we will temporarily restrict characters from transferring off EA servers to launch. We know that, yeah. Players can obviously, from full launch, can go to early access. That's fine. We plan to remove the early access tags and let players apply to transfer from EA to full launch servers when the time is right. Okay, so yeah, when is that? Our team will work to determine the optimal time based on players' feedback and data. Okay, we know players are interested in this date, and as we get a feel for how population, so basically when the servers start to die out a couple months into the launch, then they'll basically let people freely, they'll merge servers and stuff like that. That's what that basically means. Limited free server transfers. We know that launches can be a hectic time for MMO communities. Between queues, coordinating with guilds or friends, or finding new communities after launch, it can be hard to find the right server to call home. To help you find the optimal server to call home, we're giving players the ability to claim up to 2 free server transfer tickets per day. What the heck? Beginning with early access and running through to October the 17th. Please note that free transfer tickets will expire 24 hours after claiming. So basically you can't stockpile them, which is good, that's fine. During the free period, you can transfer to eligible realms as frequently as you would like. Please be mindful when transferring. If you transfer off a server, there is no guarantee that you'll be able to go back. Yeah, that's fine, okay. No worries about that. Population caps. Let's see. Throne Liberty's early access and full launch servers will have a maximum capacity of characters who can enter the server at any given time. As a result, servers with a high population will likely have queues at launch. To mitigate queues, we will lock the high pop servers. So they're not telling us what this server cap is, which is interesting. I wonder why they won't tell us the actual limit. I would love to know what that is. Okay, here we go. We're releasing server names ahead of time so you can coordinate with your friends and your guilds. Beautiful. So we've got, here's the pictures down below here. So you can pause the video. As always, I will attach the this article in the description down below. The link will be there. So go ahead and click on that so that you can obviously coordinate with your communities and your friends. So we've got NA East here. These are your servers. These are the ones officially like at the beginning and then available after. Then we have NA West. So not many servers here for NA, probably because the population of NA is never as big as EU. Then we have here SA East. These are your server names here. Some interesting names we got there. Then we have EU Central, baby. Let's go. So we have Khazar. All of the KR veterans, they should know Khazar is where it's at. I want to be on Khazar. We have to go back to Khazar, surely, right, guys? We've got to go back to Khazar. So yeah, here is EU Central. That's the list for now. Then we have AP North East. This is the list here. So obviously a lot less servers there, but that's obviously due to, you know, population. So auction house clusters. Auction houses will be clustered to combine a region's auction houses together. Let's use the NA East region as an example. Auction houses on the early access server in NA East will be clustered together. At launch, full launch servers will be separated from the, so basically the EA server, the auction houses on the EA servers will all be linked, but when the game goes to its full launch on October the 1st, the auction house basically will only be linked between the full launch servers. That's to obviously enable a fresh start, you know, a fair economy at the start, basically. Yeah, that's fine. Looking ahead, we're excited for you to set foot in Silesium to begin your adventure on 26th for the early access and October the 1st for the full launch. Our next server-related article will include details around the preload. Okay, stay tuned. All right, guys. So stay tuned on my channel. As soon as we get the preload information, I will make a really quick video telling you guys and girls what date and what time you can obviously start preloading Throne Liberty on PC and console. I assume it's going to be roughly at the same sort of time, probably a couple days before. I imagine it's probably going to be, say, this is obviously an assumption, maybe September the 23rd. It could be sooner, but I'm going to assume it's around that time. But stay tuned for that. And anyway, hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Have a wonderful day. See you soon. Peace.